Yo, what up? It is the 26th of February, 2024. It's currently 2:07 p.m. on a Monday. I've got some mail. What's this? From the mayor. To the champ spoon, you made quite a splash. This certifies that your tuna was a huge 104.4 inches long. February 25th, Tony. That's right. I'm the winner of the fishing tourney. Sounds about right. Let's have a look at this trophy. Yeah, I've already got a fish trophy, so this isn't anything new, but it's always nice to add one onto the pile, so to speak. Yeah, see, here's my first fish. I don't know if this is my very first fish trophy, but it's one of them. Yeah, why not? I'll put it in the Egypt room. Fits with the theme of gold and riches and stuff like that. Let's just put it here. The total irony, right, of putting a fish trophy next to a coelacanth. I didn't even have to use that. Anyway, it's a nice day today. It's a bit hot in real life, that is. Don't know about the game, honestly. But very nice day. And we obviously have some watering to do, because it's not raining today, but it's okay. And we have Crazy Red visiting today as well. You know, most of these flowers are all nice and... Oh, here we are. Yeah, so nothing crazy today. I might actually... like I was doing a couple days ago, I was changing up some of the locations of the trees. Or changing some of the... like, adding some pear trees, basically. So I might do some of that today. If you're walking around with a rare item, you might meet someone special, and then they'll feed you some dumb line like, "Want to trade my stamp for your heart?" Humph. Implying the rare thing that Friga owns is a heart. I mean, I guess so, why not? Some more flowers. Oh yeah, I was thinking of also making a calendar for March. Ah, here we go. The February 25th fishing tourney MVP is Spoon, who reached in a 104.4 inch long tuna. Oh, this Saturday's the flea market. Why not show up? You might find something nice. Like a flea. And here's the message of the earth. Oh, message of the week, sorry. For the earth, for yourself. Recycle, recycle, recycle. It's around that time. Back in 2005, they were talking about recycling. People didn't know what that even meant. What's the password for today? No way Nook. Hey there, Red. No way Nook. Okay. Let's see if we can get a new painting. Yeah, I'm hoping to get something new from Red today. Alright. Okay, so let's have a look. And maybe a new Crazy Red item as well. There's only so many times I get to see... Oh, I've got that bowling thing already. Bowl ejector. Blue chair. This is just a blue chair. Is this even a special item, or is it just a blue... No, the blue item I'm missing, I think, is the bookcase. Yes, I've got the blue chair. I need the blue... Oh, the blue table. Right, and the blue chair is a non-exclusive item. The blue bed, the blue bookcase, the blue corner, and the blue table. Those are all the blue things I do not own. And none of those things are that thing. What is this painting? Lovely. I think I have a lovely painting already. I feel like I went over this. Yeah, I have the lovely painting. Yeah. Alright, nothing new from Red this week. Oh well. Sorry, Red. No can do. I wonder if that's guaranteed to be a fake painting. Because, I mean, if you've already got the real one in the museum, then surely and then any additional ones have to be fake, right? Like, what happens if you try to donate it to Blathers? They'll say they already have that painting, but also it will probably have to be fake as well. You've got housemates living with you, eh? You know, I thought about rooming with Scoop. That'd be pretty cool, but my house is too small even for just 2 people. And I won't get a big mansion even if I save forever. Poor Peewee. Who's the poor kid now? Oh, consider a payback for all those mean things you said about Fork. It's very nice seeing the town being nice and green rather than all white. Get a lot of color. Oh, and some weeds. Oh, and we're getting clovers now. So fun thing about clovers is that I believe they're considered weeds, not in terms of your town ranking, but they are definitely weeds in the sense that they, I don't know, I get they spawn in the same place as weeds do. I don't know, I think they're similar to weeds, but I don't know if they actively make your town worse like weeds do. I'm not 100% on the details. But sometimes when you proc a clover, you get a 4-leaf clover, which I think for the rest of the day increases your luck. Victoria, you know Peewee and Marina? They're one of 2024's biggest couples, according to Miss Nintendique, right? Well, let me tell you, biggest doesn't always mean the best. Apparently, they're... that's news to me that they're in a magazine. The biggest couples? What does that even mean? By size, they're the biggest couple? I should look at, Cube and Hugh's houses. Yes, Hugh is in right now. Hello, Hugh. Oh, Cube might still be sick as well. He's definitely in his house then. Because the day after they're sick, they'll stay in their house as well. According to the letter I got from Happy Room Academy, my room's a mess. I can't believe that coordination earned me 427 points. I guess cutting edge style always takes a while to catch on. I know I'm being judged, but I can't help but laugh like a maniac. I mean, do you even think this gives you 427 points? I don't even think the wallpaper and flooring matches. I don't think yeah, does wallpaper and flooring have HRA score value? No, they... For some reason, my spreadsheet has, like, columns for, like, the amount of base points that wallpaper and flooring has, but it doesn't actually have a value for any of them. So I'm assuming no, that they don't have any value, but I'm assuming they do contribute to furniture sets. So that's probably where they come in. Thanks to you, Monkey, I'm good as new. If it weren't for you, I might have never been able to eat again. I should give you something for saving my life. Okie dokie then, here's the bird feeder I promised you. Let's have a look. I feel like I've got a bird feeder, right? You would... Hello chance that any of these guys are giving me something new, but... Yeah, I've got a bird feeder already. I'll be sure to bring you no medicine next time you get sick, just let me know. You know what, I highly doubt that, Cube, I really do. I somehow really do doubt that you're actually gonna bring me medicine next time I'm sick. You're probably gonna laugh at me having a bee sting on my face. But I guess that's just an assumption I'm making, so egg on my face, I guess. Let's keep on watering. Let's have a look at how these pear trees are going. Oh, they're coming along. They're nice. Very nice. My flower rainbow is doing pretty well. Just need some more blue flowers and then it'll look... I mean, it already looks really good, especially from where it was at the beginning of the year. And I think it looks really nice when paired with the green grass that we're getting now. Which isn't to say that the snow can't make... Oh, hello, it's Antonio! Fan favorite Antonio. Big man Antonio. New man on the streets. Yo, what in the world is up, Spoon? Yo, what up, Antonio, dude? This guy's awesome. This is the cool kid in town. Did you get your recent Happy Room Academy results? I got me 1,059 points. Yeah, because I worked the feng shui of the place. That's it, right? Feng shui? Something better tell me that... Someone better tell me what that is, or pow. Okay, so it seems that Antonio is definitely a jock villager. I don't think I've ever had Antonio before. I still think that he's probably the most popular, most well-known jock... Or not jock, sorry. Oh, what is it? Anteater. Yeah, I think he's an anteater. Anteater villager? I honestly can't even remember the other ones compared to the absolute chadness that is Antonio. What a cool dude. Well, hey, Marina. I'm pretty happy with how my room turned out. Oh, okay, that's the end of that conversation, I guess. Well, there you go. I'm pretty happy with my room layout. Dude, Antonio's so cool. I was a bit hesitant about him yesterday, but then I was like, damn, Antonio's kind of sick. I'm pretty lucky to have Antonio. I don't know who the most popular villager in this game is. I'm sure Marina is probably up there. I'd say niche species of villagers combined with having cool designs is what gives the most popularity. Like Tangy was always pretty popular. Stitches, Coco. I had Coco in this town at one point. I think I have a picture as well. Oh, who else? Like oh, Poncho. Hey, Poncho. Oh, who else? That eagle. Oh, man, I feel so stupid for not knowing the eagle's name. Apollo, that's it. Yeah. Those sorts of guys. Check this out. I was staring at the sky, just kind of spacing out, right? And I saw something flying, but I wasn't able to jump high enough to catch it. I got mad hops, too. How's a guy supposed to nab stuff like that? Yeah, there's a lot of popular villages. Like, I'd say I don't know what the most... I mean, I honestly don't care. It doesn't affect my perception of the villages. Personally, I just like villages if I like them, usually. I'm not one to feed into the hype surrounding specific ones unless I enjoy the designs and also, obviously, if they're nice to me. But that's another thing, is I think a value of a villager is a lot defined in these games by, like, earning that social, like, that's those social, I don't even know how to put it, just becoming more friendly with one another, I guess, having more interactions. Jeez, what on earth is going on in this shop today? A checkout counter. But yeah, you can have, oh yeah, that already. You can have, like, villagers who you don't really care for when they first move in, but then really start liking them because of the interactions you have, which I think is kind of the point of Animal Crossing, more than just, oh look, this design is cute, or whatever. Which is why you need to have a good mix. You need to have both the designs and the good personality in the dialogue. And it's obviously not, like, personalized. Like, Antonio doesn't have any dialogue that could be... It's wholly unique from Poncho, for example, because they're both jock villages. But you sort of develop, I feel, develop specific things even for villages with the same personality types. Sometimes they'll have different hobbies from one another and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's also, there's a bit of creativity behind it. You have to be willing to kind of suspend your disbelief that, like, these aren't just, like, you know, a bundle of code put together, and that they actually, and treat them actually like, maybe not treat them like real people, but you definitely, like, play into the idea of it. I think I've got these shirts, except maybe this? Captains. Oh, this is new. It's an all-year shirt, but that's fine. Any shirt's a good shirt, even if it's not. So, I guess we still have, what, 27th, 28th, and the 29th of February? So, running out of time to get those final winter shirts. I don't wear this captain's shirt. I actually like the way it looks. Nice. I'm gonna go store these Able Sisters shirts. Or, Gracie shirts, sorry. But yeah, so, yeah, I think there's some amount, like, the way you play this game is you have to be in the mood, I think. Like, there's only so much the game can do until you have to fill in the blanks, you know? You have to be willing to have fun if you like to have fun in Animal Crossing, I think. You know, you can't Game can't help you if you don't want to help yourself or whatever. That's the thing, isn't it? So I'll get a coffee. Yeah, I'll get a coffee now. Why not? Oh man, it's 2:21. I'm just outside, I think, of the range for people to be visiting in the roost. Or maybe that's within. Well, no one's here right now. Hey, Brewster. Care for a cup of Java to pick you up? It's 200 bells. What blend would you like? Usual. Whatever you say. Up comes 1 cup of your favorite blend spoon. There we go. The perfect temperature to bring out the flavor. 176 degrees. 1 fresh brewed cup. Drink up. Thanks. Sip, sip. Ah. It has a rich, earthy scent that warms my entire body. Thanks. I think I'm gonna keep doing daily roost coffee, even if I think by this point I've seen all of the different coffee messages you can get. I like slowing down for a bit. It always gets me because I feel like I'm always in the middle of rambling on about stuff when I go into Brewster. So it's a pretty good it's pretty good at calming me down, I reckon. That's what I do it for. I just think that the atmosphere is really calm. I think it's one of the... You can say all you want about the things that this game took away from the original Animal Crossing. The Roost is one of the best additions made in any of these games, man. It just so perfectly encapsulates the whole vibe of the game, and it's kind of it's a bloody crime that it wasn't in New Horizons even at launch. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the whole, at launch there's this, and then later you get this. I'd rather just have a game and it be it. Assuming that the whole point isn't it being live service. Like, sure, I can accept that, like, Fortnite changes over time. But something like Animal Crossing, like 20 years from now, you'd probably be playing New Horizons the exact same way you're playing it right now, because all the updates have changed. But I kind of wish it was just like that from the very beginning, I guess. Rather than having to wait for stuff to be added. And you can forgive it a bit in Animal Crossing because some of this stuff was event-based, meaning it was happening throughout the year anyway. Assuming, of course, you're playing through legitimate means and you're not time traveling. Which is a whole other conversation. But, yeah, it's not exactly a model I fully agree with. Yeah, I'm a pertainer of just having a game be it right out the box. And that's the other thing, is that I think the way the New Horizons was built up sort of made it seem like it was supposed to be a live service game. So people are like, why aren't they making any New Horizons updates? Well, it's because the point of the game wasn't to keep updating it forever. The point of the game was just to have it have it be it after those updates. But I don't know, I feel like people don't get that concept very well. But I don't necessarily blame them. And I still think New Horizons now has a bit to be desired in terms of how much content it has. But I think I'm personally willing to accept that it doesn't get updates anymore. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think that kind of also speaks to... I feel like it speaks either to the way people, approach games now, or more to the way the game just is, that, like, people need new stuff to be added to the game for it to continue being interesting. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's a game thing, or if that's just the way people are now. I feel like it's kind of a mixture of both. Because I think, like, if the game had infinite content, it would have infinite content, you know? Like, you wouldn't need any updates. What would they even add, right? Just new furniture? What, have you already done everything with the existing furniture? I don't know. But I think, I mean, even this game, it's interesting, like, how there's, like, the modern furniture set. It's a pretty staple furniture set in these games. I don't have all of them yet, because one of them is, I think, either a spotlight item or a crazy red item. I just haven't seen it before. And sure, you could argue, like, oh, that's just kind of tedious and annoying, and to a degree it is if you're approaching this game like a completionist who's trying to do everything as fast as possible, which isn't exactly how you're supposed to approach the game in the first place. But if you think of it in the sense of something that you're engaging with, like, often, it keeps things interesting, because there's always stuff being added into the melting pot. You're always working towards something, which I think is... And yeah, that's the thing with New Horizons, is that it gave you so much to do, like, after the first week, that I feel like this is what happened to everyone. Everyone sort of just, you know, made their town, like, within the first couple of days of getting the scaffolding, the terraforming stuff. And then you sort of just plateau after that. Like, you've already made the thing, like, that you wanted to make, and now you're sort of in this position where it's like, well, there's a ratio, right, like, of how long the average day is. If you'll notice, for these, which are completely unedited, most of the time, it's around 20 to 30 minutes. And I do some more things depending on, like, the stuff I'm doing that day, but I don't think so far I've had an episode go over an hour. And that's kind of, that's just because the way this game is that even if you want to do something, you can't really do too much of it without, you know, running out of stuff to do that day, which is intentionally done to keep you engaged with it. Whereas Peewee, god damn it, whereas New Horizons tries to kind of get you to, like, play it for that bit and just do whatever you want. But the problem is everyone wants just to do as much as possible, which, sure, that freedom is freeing, obviously, but I think it's a little bit too much, and then it sort of just makes you not want to engage with the game as often as you do with these older ones. But I don't know. I feel like all of these games run into the thing where people stop playing them every day, so that could just be putting too much thought into it. Anyway, Peewee, I bet you're curious about what sort of people I hang out with. I just got this letter from this friend of mine that's kind of weird. I'll show it to you if you promise not to go around town yakking about it. Dear Peewee, 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 Peewee. That was written by Scoop. I'm gonna say, it's hard for even me to dislike someone who writes letters this hilarious. You know, you could get off your lazy rump and write me one of these. That letter was written by Scoop as the letter you're supposed to give to promote Nook's shop, and instead I just wrote Peewee over and over again. Oh, that's good. Alright, I reckon that's gonna be it for today. I did not too much, but that's alright. Getting back into the swing of things. We'll see you tomorrow.